Gabi and Gunks on a Wednesday. My second favorite captain has found the new map game, and we're Zocken it. Gunks, I am happy to hear that. I want to hear more about this map game. Let's get me on the screen, huh? Also, right now, me and Gabi are twins bouncing around. Pretty cute! Everybody! Happy freaking Wednesday, dude. Music's sucking me a little bit. Down we go. No problems there. Alrighty. Gabi got a new laptop. Gabi, what kind of laptop did you get? Let's look it up. What's the laptop? Is it a gaming laptop? Great question. I am curious about a similar thing. The Surface Pro 10. Alright, hold on. I got momentarily disgusted. Hold on. I have to send a picture to Gunks. Gunks, coming your way. Where are you? Right there. The map game is an installment of the Romance of the Three Kingdoms series, number 14. 14? Okay. I'll get rid of you. There we go. Alrighty. There's 14 of these games. I've played most of them too. All that were released in North America. That's a big commitment. Sig, welcome to the stream. That's a huge commitment, Gongs. I'm right now looking at... This is the, This is Gabi's laptop right here. I mean, it looks nice. Just looking at it, I can't tell. You said it's a Surface 10? Surface Pro 10. Let's take a look. That's gonna be, I literally saw Sig's name and was about to yell that's gonna be Big Awu for Wolfie because you guys are the same color. Alright. I'm not signing up. Holy! Rich gob right now. Can it run anything? 32 GB memory. System software uses significant storage space. Oh, are you just saying like regular, usual things? That is gonna be a big woo for Wolfie. Gabi got it for free. Okay, that's good news. That's great news. How did you manage to get a free laptop? Tell me. Gunk says, heck yes, my laptop is about to get factory reset because like since it can't make it over to Windows 11. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know what you do with Well, Gab, I'm glad the state gives you free laptops for that. I'm glad the state is hooking you up. That's a really, really funny way to say that. The state feels bad. The state feels bad. I ain't got parents. Okay. I'm glad you got it for free. Ecstatic, even, if you will. Okay. I'm ready to play some games, dude. Oh, you know what? Well, so there we go. Oh, I don't have my light on. Well, what are we to do about that? Alright, let's pick a good color. It's Shadow of the Colossus Day. It just means to the main character. 100%. I'm about to tell my dad thank you. God, you're a freak. You're a freak for that. I'm thinking we don't do green. I like that. Still purple. How is training the new person? It's going well. I have it confirmed that she will be my new replacement. She's good. She's brand new to the building. She's like out of her regular training, because you do 6 weeks of training when you start. So she's out of that 6-week training and has been working like outside of training for like 2 or 3 months ish. She's brand new. So she's fresh out of training, but that means that she's optimistic and hasn't grown bitter about our workplace yet. So she's willing to do whatever. It's good that she's optimistic. Her availability is better. She likes the doctor that I'm training her to work with, and that doctor likes her. We will be together until next Monday. She hasn't seen the horrors of Mr. and Mrs. Moneybags. No, she has not. But neither did I. It took me 2 years. For 2 full years, I was so certain that was going to be my lifetime job. I was absolutely positive I was going to do that job for the rest of my life. I loved it. But then, over time, they just kept implementing new things to make them more money, and I never made more money accordingly. And I was taken advantage of. I was plagiarized. I was told I was going to get a management position, and that didn't happen. And there was no follow-up conversation. I was just told, hey, we're going to start training you for when when the person above me was leaving. We knew that she was moving. And I was gunning for her job, and they said, you can shadow her, we'll train you how to do it, blah, blah, blah. And I told Leo that. Holy moly, he was loud. Sorry. I don't know why that was so cranked up there. So I told Leo that. The game did get out of nowhere. It just started shouting at us. So I told Leo that. I was like, hey, I am thinking I'm gonna be training to be the manager. And she said, you get that in writing? And I said, nope. And she knew. She knew exactly what was happening. Stringing me along, so I'll stay. The person that did get that promotion is fellow chatter Short Stanley. Haven't seen them in chat in a little bit, but it is them. Yeah, if it's not in writing, they're just baiting you. See, I wanted to believe, and I should have known better. Leo did know better. She was very supportive, but she knew better. Gob, tell me why you're bringing up pumpkins. Because Halloween's coming up or what?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Tell me what's making you think about pumpkins right now. Or you just don't want to talk about work. Gunk says, my manager at work told me I'm suited for admin and a natural leader. Then she told me if I join admin, she would win a toaster because she has converted so many faculty to admin. Huh. So, the only catch is that she said I need to come up with my own plan to develop. I mean, I don't... My manager at work told me that I'm suited for admin and a natural leader. And she told me if I joined admin, she would win a toaster. Basically, she's trying to butter me up. Yeah. She's trying to butter you up to do this job, to take this job. Is it so she looks good? If people are giving her stuff, is it so she looks good, or is it something? Is it a job that you want? It's so she looks good. That's right, Mom. I mean, is it something that you would do, and is it something that would make you more money? I have zero interest in climbing the ladder. Then don't. Done and done. Alright, I really thought this was going to be the way. Why is this cliff area here? Oh boy. Not Psycho. That's it. That's your name. Not Psycho. Not Psycho! Hello. Welcome to the stream. Alright, you're gonna make me jump it? Do I have to not bring my horse to this? Guess not. No problem. Welcome to the stream. Playing some Shadow of the Colossus. We played on Monday, and we had somebody from, I think, Germany join us. While he was working the night shift. It was 2 a.m. where he was, and he's like, I'm not doing anything at work, I'm just gonna watch. It was wonderful. Alright. 6 says, step 1, get promoted. Step 2, she gets a toaster. Step 3, profit. Absolutely sick. I do feel like I was supposed to be able to bring my horse here, but I can whistle for him, right? Not with up. It would be a 40k increase, and it's not worth it to me. Gunks, you're a freak for that. I mean, that just goes to show how much you don't want to climb the ladder and how much you don't like the place you work for. But holy moly. I would give literally any... Put my name in there, dude. I'll do it well for a year until I realize I'm not doing it well, and then they'll fire me. You have to give it 10 years. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you're a stable adult, a tenure is... Job security is way more important than a pay increase. I suppose. Once again, I don't need to be tenured. Put me in. I also am very much not positive this is where I need to be going. Seems right though, right? Alright, riddle me. Oh, right there. I almost busted out the riddle me this. Hold on. This is why I need not Psycho, dude. You gotta direct me. So going to admin for me, it would be like someone from an over-police community becoming a cop. Feels like betrayal. Gunks, I hear ya. Unfortunately, I have not grown the secure part of my brain yet, and would quite frankly do literally anything for more money. So, unfortunately, I cannot relate to you on this one. Riddle in this. Okay. Oh, not psycho, right in time. Right on time for me to find this guy. Alright, I don't remember this guy at all. Not psycho, for context, I played the remake when it came out one time, and I have not played this game since. Over the weekend, I found the PS2 version and the PS3 version. I started with the remake last week, and then the new person that joined us on Monday said, "I hate the remake, switch." And I said, alright. I despise the lizard guy? Oh no. How do I get down? Do I have to walk these stairs? No. Oh. Well, it would be silly of me to walk up the stairs when I could just shoot him, right? Feels like the right thing to do. Come on up. Come on up. Alright, relax. Relax. Well, that feels like not what I was supposed to do, so I guess we'll see. Oh. Oh, there. He climbed up. Oh, I think he was right where I needed him, and I moved. Alright, relax, he says. He's trying to slaughter the lizard. Leave me alone. The first Colossus has been able to shoot us. Insert, welcome to the stream. Not psycho. The remakes do change a couple of design details that are better in the original. That's what Ironhead said. Alright, where is this Buster? Oh, hey. How do I climb on you? Oh, I probably shoot your stupid idiot leg. Dude, freaking easy. So this part where I shoot the rest of his legs? Dude, please, Buster. Am I supposed to be down there? Oh, I'll be fine. I'm fine. We're good. Alright, well, I'm not supposed to be down here. We'll figure it out. Insert says, Gob, how do I climb on you? Stop, dude. Stop. Insert says, I took a mental health day and it was needed, so I'm doing alright. How about you? Insert, I'm glad you took a mental health day. You just took off work, took a little break. I like that. Gabby, I don't even know if your laptop's able to run games. It's the Surface Pro 10. It also depends on what you're trying to... It depends on what you're trying to run. Buster, please, Buster. Where's your little spot? Is it on his tongue? Oh, it sure is. Uh-oh. Dude, clean. Frank, I'm doomed! Not Psycho says, like the sky, it seems natural in the remakes. It's not meant to be. It's not meant to be, as this is a cursed, sealed land, so that all the white glowing creepiness makes more sense. Again, in my opinion. Yeah, honestly, I think a lot of people share that opinion. Ironhead certainly does. We actually did a little comparison. I had the remake booted up, and I kept switching back. I kept switching back and forth. And we were just kind of looking at the different areas. But I understood what he was saying. This is... he made a good point. He's like... because the forest in the remake is my favorite area. And he's like, it's not supposed to be. He's like, you go in the forest, it's supposed to make you feel like you want to get out. And it doesn't. Gav says he's trying to play Pal World, the new Skate, and Team Fortress 2 all at the same time. Yeah, no wonder it's not running all those. Alright, can I make this mofo tip over without going back up the stairs? Uh-oh! We're fine. Insert says, not Psycho, I really like that your name has a kitty face. I really like that your name has a kitty face? Oh, the not Psycho with the double... yeah. Insert my little anime queen. Alright. That's like I was bringing up a lot of the same points Ironhead did. The remake is essentially too aesthetic. Well, I played the remake when I was 18, and I loved it, so get real. I'll tell you what though. I'm trying... God, don't ever tell me to get lizarded. I'm literally trying. Everybody stop. I can't kill Mr. Man. Do I have to go up this idiot stairs? Probably, right? Leave me alone. I'm climbing the stairs. Alright, come on up, Buster. You know, I would feel less comfortable talking... I died! Because I stood in the freaking electricity. I use idiot as an adjective a lot. When I say idiot lizard. Not Psycho says, Insert Austin, that's exactly it pretty much. The remake is good, but if it stuck to its old design team choices, it would be better. But like... Idiot stairs, I said. Okay, thanks for listening. So what do you do? Like, you just don't do the realistic sky, and then you'd be happy? Because the remake makes everything look really nice, gives a lot of foliage. Do you want bare plains? I think that... The remake is much better, though. Some of the old AI is so hard to deal with. Oh, the remake's AI is much better. Holy moly. I did not mean to offend. Alright. Uh-oh. I'll be fine. Alright, come on up, Mr. Man. Where is, how does Buster get up there? Down you go. I'll be right there. Don't worry about me. No problem. We're good. No, stop with the sword. Why would you do that? Holy, dude. Clean hit. I wasn't patient. I wasn't patient. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Get absolutely, effed. Where are the stairs? The idiot stairs, if you will. Here we go. Back up the idiot stairs. I will say, when we were playing on Monday, we were asking people what their favorite games were. Not Psycho, I would love to hear what your favorite games are. Alright, don't stand in that because you'll die instantly. Got it. Everybody, make sure you know. Freaking Nimrod, dude, this guy. I swear. I can't even see his other leg. There we go. Alright. Back at it again. Grab. Clean, dude. Freaking clean. Swords out, Playboy. It's already wiggling! Stop pulling your sword out! Dude, I get so mad, dude, I swear. Dude, alright. This game sucks. I'm mad. Dude, no wonder Not Psycho hates this guy. Dude, what is the button to whistle for my horse? Because whatever it is, I'm not pushing it, I promise you. Yeah. Get on up there, busted. It's all a trick, and then I go down. Skate time, yes sir! Is this the first time you're playing the new one, God? You've been playing a lot of Skate 3 recently. Stop. Don't fall down here, I'll get mad. Don't fall down here, I'll get mad. Blue balls! Let's go. Holy cow, dude. One more. Oh, of course, not sweet spot anymore. Perfect. Freaking excellent. I don't want to knock it down again. Okay. Not Psycho's favorite games coming up. First one, off to a bad start, I've never heard of. The Sky is number one. Oh, no, never mind. I'm sorry, I thought he was talking about his favorite games. I'm sorry, I thought he was talking about his favorite games. Okay, he's still, okay, everybody stop. I'm the fool, okay? Because there's a game called The Forest, insert. I got confused one time. And I was going to agree with him, and I was going to say, oh, I like The Forest too. God forbid I get confused one time, because I ask freaking Not Psycho a question, and then he chooses to answer a different question from 20 minutes ago. God forbid, dude. Anyway, the sky, the forest, and the way magic is portrayed like the Colossus' eyes. Some of the map Easter eggs not being there, and Wanderer's freaking babyface. Wanderer's babyface, I will agree with. Wanderer's babyface, I will agree with. The forest, I love, but you're not supposed to. Buster Brown, if you don't climb up the freaking wall, I'm gonna get so actually agitated. No, Not Psycho, I'm not yelling at you, I'm yelling at Insert. I could never be mad at you. The sky, I didn't notice. It just looks overcast to me, and maybe it's not supposed to. The forest I love, but I also get that you're not supposed to. Okay. Oh, not Psycho hit the follow? That's because I said I would never be mad at you. Which remains true, trust me. I only get mad at insert. That's a fact. Wolfie says, I think I will need to see if there's a crystal vendor at the Harvest Festival this weekend. Sometimes there is one. I need to look at some crystals for some better luck because being kind isn't working. Wolfie, here's the thing. If you had asked me, if you had said that same thing 2 months ago, I would have said being kind is overrated. But you know what? Then I saw freaking Superman, and it changed my stupid little life, and now I'm trying to be a better man. Not Psycho says, my fave games are... Hold on, because we're about to kill freaking Buster right here. Why are you dangling? Dude, I've never been madder. I've never been madder. Bro, if you make me knock him one more time, I'm gonna get so agitated. This game sucks. Oh boy, weird indie game titles that nobody has heard of. Also, yeah, I was doing something. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'm not mad at you. Yeah, we were talking about this. Not Psycho, please, please, tell me. Name a couple, because I bet somebody in chat's gonna know. I might even know. Unless you say like Hentai Simulator, which I will know what you're talking about, but I'll respect you less. Or more. Wolfie says there's more to this string of bad luck with my family. Dude, how many mirrors did you shatter? I don't understand what you did. Get up! No, get... Oh, dude, I hate this lizard. Itzer! I'm just now reading that you called me a butt face. Guys, Insert's bullying me, and I'm gonna Insert. If you get a mental health day from work, I get a mental health day from you. I'm literally canceling stream today. I'm done. I'm ticked off. Gabi just yelled, I love that game, and yet nobody is talking about a single game. Ain't nobody bullying you! Why are you dangling? Stop! He's laying down! Dude, I get so ticked. Oh, God loves Hentai Simulator. Got it. He won't let me express myself. Insert. Okay. Not Psycho says, A Hat in Time, my best friend loves that game, dude. And... Big Head, I forgot, have you played this before? I played the remake in 2018 or 19, whenever it came out. I played the remake, and I have not played anything Shadow of the Colossus. I mean, there's only the one game, but I have not played since. This is my first time playing the PS3 version. And I've never played the straight-up PS2 version. I do have them both. Not Psycho says, Hat in Times, Skullgirls, which I do know what it is, but I'm blanking on, like, what it is. You know what I mean? Because Skullgirls, I know when I look at it for 2 seconds, I'm going to know exactly what it is. Smash Legends, no idea. Monster Prom, Insert would love, because Insert's the biggest furry in here. Cat Quest, Cat Quest, I would actually love to play. I think, was it 2 or 3? Whatever the most recent one that came out actually looks really good. You ain't wrong. Yeah, I know, insert. I know. We all saw how you drew Leo. Skate for his heat. Gob's been playing for 10 minutes. Muse Dash. Skullgirls is a fight. That's right. Yep, you're right. Skullgirls, that's what it is. Muse Dash, I don't know what that is at all. Spiritfarer is excellent, dude. I don't know how I heard about that, but I was hyped for it when it came out. I played it right when it launched. I love Spiritfarer. And then there was a New Frame Plus, maybe is what it's called, and they were talking about the best animation in games, and they always talk about Spiritfarer all the time. Esquire, I've never heard of. Okay, everyone's talking about Monster Prom. Wolfie loves Monster Prom. Everybody, it's time. It's time. What is Monster Prom? Insert! There is literally nothing wrong with that as long as everyone's a consenting adult. Stop. What is this? Monster Prom 4? What? 7 years ago? Jacksepticeye? What the heck? Monster Camp? Look and watch the trailer. There we go.
Let's go do the con, come on, monsters bring it on. It's time to make it fun, it's time to make it right. I said it, let's go do the con, nothing can stop us. And you know we're gonna make it right, we're gonna make it whole. There are all sorts of stands, come take my hand, let's overspend, fun and demand. There is nothing you can do. Let me become your stand, number one fan. This is our chance, there's no romance. There is nothing you can do to me.
That right there. That right there is why freaking Not Psycho loves this game, right? Not Psycho loves this girl, dude. Guaranteed. This is our chance. Thirst and Romance. It shows the clown girl. Dude, Not Psycho loves this clown girl. Guaranteed. Not Psycho, try not to absolutely bust. What the heck? Look at this, dude. Not Psycho's obsessed, actually. You little...
Nothing you can do to me. Monster, monster, monster. Monster, monster, monster. Yeah, I'm a nerd. That move.
Oh my... Not Psycho! The teen clown has booby physics! Watch!
Monster, monster, monster. Yeah, I'm a nerd. That movie.
Look at her bounce, dude! Look how supple she is! Also boobies. Yeah, Gob. Trust me, I know. I like the fish lady in clown fetish fuel. Fish lady from the first game. What? Boing. Dude. You guys got problems. Also, this song is trash.
The way I feel, Mondays, the way I feel.
Am I gonna get muted?
Mondays, the way I feel.
Probably. Okay, who isn't dating the clown girl? Look, she's even facing the other way. She's the only one rump up, dude. Fish lady? She is ready. Insert. Stop, dude. You're literally a perv. We sim for the fish lady. Okay, Court Jester VA. Stop. I just want to know who she is.
For years, humankind has wondered when Monster Prom, the world's first and only multiplayer dating sim, would finally release a sequel.
Why would you need it to be multiplayer?
Is the day. Classes are fine.
Dude. Not Psycho. For this tongue, dude, I swear. Is this the fish lady right here? Boobs McGee?
Finally over.
He's playing a Switch.
But what comes next for these wacky monsters? Not a new game, but 3 in 1. You can start at Monster Camp, where you'll spend your day becoming a monster scout, swimming in
Insert! Don't act like I can tell that that's a ghost girl. Holy. The pink one is the freaking Miranda? Whatever. In what world does that look like a ghost? Use your eyeballs. I like the Mothman. It's multiplayer so that you can steal your homie's husband, wife, partner, person. Yes. Insert! Oh my god! Literally... Go literally crank one out and come back. You are too horny to be in the stream right now. Freaking bust and come back.
But what if you're more of a winter person? Then you may prefer Monster Retreat.
Is it free? Gob, stop!
Ski slopes, or relax at the hot springs. But most importantly, you must pick a side.
That's the fish lady? This girl? Freaking Adam Eve trying to be? Freaking... Also, do not look up Love Esquire. It's not hentai, but by gosh, it's more horny than this game. Not Psycho. I absolutely would never in my life look up such a thing. I absolutely would never in my life look up something this horny in chat. Let me tell you, it's not happening.
You usually play as the hero. Killing this guy.
Lady Miranda McQueen. Not Psycho.
This time,
Not Psycho.
you're this guy.
You also... What is this?!
Feel the pain of being a squire, trying to keep his dumbass knight alive. You're also a nobody, so it's time to get good.
Whoa, nice. You're pretty cool. Living like fiction's abound.
Get laid.
Get laid?! Bessie's milk?
Neat.
Disclaimer. Results may vary.
Dumbass. You gobshite. Know your place.
And finally unleash your full potential. Ha!
Gabby, get a job, dude. Stop asking if the horny games are free. Insert, I guarantee I can't stream this because if Not Psycho likes it, I'm positive this game's got boobies in it. I'm positive.
You're no hero, but one day this could be you.
Why is it $25?
Play as the hero.
Why is it $25? The voice actor for the MC in that game voices in Dragon Ball Z games and Genshin Impact, by the way. Not Psycho, don't you ever, I honestly might as well make it a banned term in this chat. Don't you ever bring up Genshin Impact to me.
Look, I just don't want to lose you.
Holy! Good morning, sunshine!
Please,
It's $25 because it's peak fiction.
do not lose. Come back to me after all this is over. Thank you. Thank you, Squire.
Oh my lord!
It's always me. It's always because of me. I hurt all of them.
This one's a teen. I got no comments about the teen.
It's over, heroes.
Too much. I don't need all that. I don't even like boobs. I'm not looking up Honey Pop, dude. Gonks! That's a kid! Oh, there's Wall. With love? Good grief, dude. I gotta Sig, read the chat. Read the chat and show me where this is my fault. Hold on, we got an upskirt shot. I gotta see it. Dude, Gunks wants that girl so bad. Gunks freaking loves the librarian type. Oh my lord, dude. Gunks, why have you played this game? So you got a cigarette. Don't smoke, kids. Oh! You have seen my shame. Now look up Yomi Hustle so I don't look like I only played lewd games. No. Holy. And God, don't you ever forget the high that you just felt when I screamed as you hit that sick trick. The controller's right here. Stop. 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 Yeah, I get so mad, I swear. I swear, dude, I get so mad at this game. Is our halfway point so we get a cutscene? Is that what's happening here? Look at our meaty claws, dude. Respect to this game that people love. The next Colossus is even more annoying to fight because AI no listen. Good luck. Thanks, not Psycho, dude. Look at us not sexualizing characters. I sure am glad we did not sexualize Expedition 33 characters. Nick Luna. Gunks! All I did was see boobies and scream holy. That does not mean that I was sexualizing them. Like I said, I don't even like to see boobs. I don't like to see them bounce. I don't like when big booby dames do tricks on it. I do not prefer, dude. I don't. I don't like a little suckle. I don't.
Yeah. Yeah.
At least her, not the little 16-year-old. Yeah, Gunks freaking loves the 16-year-old pipe game, dude. You guys literally told me, look at these big booby teens. And I say, it's a teen, stop! And you guys say, why didn't you put a swimsuit on Luna? Stop, dude. A little suckle. Moses. That's awesome. Insert, you know the rules. Anything that I say can't be used against me. That's not the deal that I made. Oh wait, horse? Did I swear? He said, idiot horse, dude, if anything. Gob, you also know the rules, dude. Dude, who am I? Oh yes, I love the ground with no texture on it. Oh boy, I sure do love how the only things in the game you can see from 8 million miles away. Because they're the only things with any detail in this game. Boy, oh boy, I sure do love flat terrain. I'm not psycho. You guys see that? Yeah, not gonna lie about the younger girl in Honey Pop. We definitely did not romance her. You say we, and depending on who the we was will depend on if I believe you or not. Dude, that's freaking right. He lived! Dude, I swear this game makes me so mad. Holy. I'll get him. 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 There we go. I sure do love the filter that makes everything look like it's smeared in olive oil. Dude, stop! That's not Psycho's favorite game. Stop. At least Breath of the Wild has a tree copy and pasted everywhere. Holy moly, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Holy moly. Gunks, I do believe... No, I don't.
Yeah.
I have to believe you for the sake of our friendship, but to be clear, I do not believe you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, while we're here, allow me. Allow me, real quickly, we're going to put this in the Discord. We're just going to throw it in there quick. What's this about my... What's this about my favorite game, huh? What? Pay attention! Alright, hold on. I was just saying that we're making fun of the way that this game looks. But also, your favorite game is the data miner game. I was gonna show you that this is what we're working with here. I'm streaming the game and I got this little honey sitting next to me. Who's mad? Not me. Alright. Insert, I don't even like boobs, dude. We do not sexualize women in this chat, I swear. Nuh-uh, I don't even like Lewd Candy Crush. Freaking nuh-uh, stop! What is this chasm? How, Mrs. Noman, Lexi Kirby, are you guys hanging out right now? How did you guys both join at the same time?
Yeah. Yeah.
You guys want to see something cool? New chatter, not psycho, freaking is obsessed with this anime girl, dude. Not psycho is literally a pedo. Not pedo. That kid's not 16. I meant to say perv. Not psycho is not a pedo, dude. He gonna change his name to not pedo, dude. I swear. I don't blame him. I like that lady too. Insert. I'm obviously not talking to you. How do I get around this? Oh, we're at this freaking part? Dude, I'm pretty sure even the... Stop being a butt face. I'm trying to get people to gang up on Not Psycho, and Insert's gotta be like, we actually all like her. Oh, Insert. I can't stop eating peanut butter off of my man, said it, Mrs. Snow. Bruh, just because I main Elena in Street Fighter does not mean I like tall dark women. Dude, literally just because I play Jackie Briggs only in Mortal Kombat does not mean I like him tall dark. Dude, how do you get in this freaking chasm? I swear. You don't even have to go in the chasm. You just go around, but I don't understand how to do that. This way? Yeah. We'll figure it out. World's slowest horse over here. Were you here when Leah was saying Clayton everyone's name? No, Lacey Kirby was most certainly not here, but Insert also was. How is Not Psycho gonna join for the Shadow of the Colossus stream and not freaking tell me where to go? But if you backseat game, you'll get banned. So the choice is yours. Cap, how was work today? Oh, great news. The worst day of my freaking life. What do you think? It was fine. So last week, I am by no means a fisher, man. I am by no means a fisherman, okay? Last week I went fishing with some of the people from work, okay? While we were there... What is... Oh, I really thought I was dead. While I was fishing with them, I'm casting, we were using this one guy's fishing poles. We had 3 of us, he had 3 poles. And this is where we start. I just want a big circle. Oh my god. Holy, I cannot believe that. I'm not a fishing guy, although I did have fun, but not because of the fishing, because of the company. But I went fishing, and we have 3 poles. The guy whose poles they were left him in the car, so the fishing line heated up, and then it coiled, and then it wouldn't cast properly, right? So every 2 casts, our poles are getting tangled. He's got to untangle it. Whatever. It's for the experience. And we're doing all this. Eventually we're down to 1 pole. We're fishing in like the worst spot possible. We're at this lake, but it's like not a swimming lake. It just is a body of water, and it's got all kinds of logs and algae and all sorts of stuff for your hook to get caught on. So we're fishing, and some keep getting caught. We get a hook on a log, can't unstick it, gotta cut the line, whatever. So we're down to 1 pole. Number one, it was mine because I'm the only one that didn't get that. I'm the only one that didn't get the pole stuck. But also, I I was the guest. Those two guys fish together all the time. I was going just to hang. They did know how to fix it. They did. They just undid it. Just every 2 casts, we had to keep fixing it. That is the problem. Dude, there's a secret to this freaking mountain, I swear. It's wild because I know for a fact that I got stuck at this exact same part in the remake. And I remember it was like not that... It was not that ridiculous. So yeah, I caught 3 fish back to back. That's not the point of the story. The point of the story is, I don't like backseating, but I can lore backseat. I love Team Eco lore. All their games are in the same universe. That I did not know. Not Psycho. I'll tell you who else loves to lore. I won't call it lore backseating. But Captain Gunks himself is a fan of the lore, you could say. He speaks for the trees. For games that Gunks loves, we love a little bit of lore. We did play Dynasty Warriors. We did play Dynasty Warriors with Gunks on stream. And Gunks being a history buff, dude. Let us know. That's like, oh yeah, fishing lore comes first. Yep, I really want to hear about that. Yep, really awesome. Look at this geyser, dude. Pretty sick. It's not where the next Colossus is, but whatever. Anyway, so I'm fishing. We're down to 1 pole. It is mine. Let's freaking go, dude. All you gotta do is go around the entire map to find it. It's easy. Holy moly! Look at this guy. And I'm casting away. I'm catching fish. And we're down to 1 pole. We're all just kind of hanging out. And I'm like, all right, well, I feel bad being the only one with a pole, so let me hand off. So I hand off to this guy. And people in chat. No problem. Consider me hydrated. Anyway. Alright, how do we kill Mr. Man? We don't? Horse, don't be scared. So I give it to this guy, who there are people in chat that are mutual co-workers, so I will not say who it was. But he goes to cast the line. First cast! With the only pole that we had left. This stupid Colossus made me quit the freaking game for a month before going back. Screw Bassaron. I hope this fat turtle dies. Not Psycho, do you want to hear something crazy? This is Captain Gunks' favorite or second favorite Colossus. I don't remember what he said last week. Gunks loves the turtle. Oh, obviously you gotta get him to stand over the geyser. Of course! I do love this turtle. Anyway, so the freaking guy with the first cast with the only pole we got left, he launches it, and the freaking hook goes into a tree that is about 40 feet in the air, and behind us! And that was the end of our fishing. Come over here! Oh wait, I can shoot him. Get off the horse. Taking me off. Hurt. Alright, come on, buddy. Come step over this guy, sir. It took Not Psycho forever to get this guy. I'm about to... Ouch, dude! I'm about to get him first try. Or, maybe I'll quit the game for a month. One of those two things is definitely gonna happen. Alright, come on. Alright, alright, alright. Stay. 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 There it is. Guys are just going to blast him. Assuming that's what you have to do. Also, my health is really low, so that's interesting. No. We did cut the line. What I didn't mention was that that was also our last hook. Well, it doesn't need to be a different game. I'm beating this guy. We're beating this game today. This game's not that long. I just keep effing around looking at anime porn or whatever we're looking at. Is this guy blasted? Is this what this is? Is that what this is? Oh, I see. I did it and I'm messing it up. I'm freaking messing it up. Oh, I'm the biggest loser on the beach. I didn't realize that was the animation. Because freaking not Psycho is supposed to be backseat gaming and he's not. Or backseat luring, and guess what he's doing? Neither. I had hentai for breakfast? You people. Love Esquire isn't porn, dude, unless you download the 18+ fan patch. It's literally freaking different. What was I supposed to do? Oh, topple that! Idiot! Let the music hit! How do I get inside? His tongue? His tongue! Oh, his tongue. Sword. Sword. Alright, where is it? Show me that weak spot, mister. See, Brownie, welcome to the stream. I also didn't comment when you chatted. I did hydrate when you asked me to hydrate, though. Alright, where is it? Is it on his dumb little idiot head? Oh, could it be in the spot where they literally all are? He doesn't have any fur on his head. Idiot! He's gonna get up right now because I just biffed it. I biffed it! I knew I did! I biffed it! Holy moly, dude. Show me that weak spot, mister. Holy moly. Mrs. Gnome, when's the 10 year? Coming up this weekend, right? Oh, I didn't see him shooting me. What are you doing for it? You figured it out yet? Saturday, what are you doing? Help! Okay. I'm playing map game and trying to keep Alfie occupied. Stay there! Stay there! Stop moving! Blasting! 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 He got freaking blasted and then I died! Okay, fine. Here's some lore. The energy that the Colossus have is the same as the barrels in The Last Guardian. There's some lore. Okay, not Psycho. Thank you for the lore. Do not, listen to me, you ready for this? Do not ever sass me like that again. Let me just make that clear. Okay? Within your first 39 minutes of following, you are not allowed to sass me like that. Thank you for the follow. It's a pleasure to have you here. Insert, I will literally mod Psycho and ban you for life. A mod for a mod, dude. I'm a little sassy gremlin, though. It'll be so hard. Show me that weak spot, mister. It'll be so hard. You guys are literally pervs, dude. I would never mod Mod Psycho, dude. I swear to God. Mod Psycho, nobody makes me madder, I swear. Freaking nobody, dude. Freaking not Psycho. be nice if this turtle didn't freaking shoot. Come on, Buster. Mr. Brown. See, Brownie? One more, you say one more thing like that, you're gone. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Yeah, kill the horse, what do I care? Dude, how is that not blasting you? I'm sorry for yelling, everyone. I'm trying to press not psycho by overreacting to the game. I could just be calm. I will say, if this thing doesn't stagger this boy, I'm gonna actually kind of yell more. So anyway, the guys are started blasting. The turtle looks like an angry toddler from afar. Not psycho. I'm gonna need you to sit on your jokes for a little bit longer and let them cook, so the next thing you say in chat is actually funny. Oh, he's down! Smash or pass the Colonel? Smash. Has to be a better one. Smash or pass the Fruit Loops Bird? Pass. Smash or pass? Wait, Smash need to get that secret recipe and his billions of dollars. Oh, Mr. Bird? Or the Colonel? The question was smash or pass. It was not fall in love. Or not. Dude, where is this Mr.'s freaking brain? Okay. Everybody... No, please! I'll do anything! That was hot. That was hot, dude. That was tight. That was tight of me. That was freaking tight of me. Where's his head? I'm having trouble. Right there, found it. Oh, that's a weak spot if ever I saw one, mister. Colonel Sanders, there's an anime dating game officially published by KFC where you can do that. That's hot. Smash or pass the Michelin Man? Pass. I like my women curvy, but my men gotta be hard bodies. Yeah, insert, of course you want to play that. It's called, and I'm not joking, I love you, Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking good dating sim. Dude, Insert is literally gonna get caught flicking it to that, I swear. Not to be crass. Oh man. Sure hope I don't quit the game because of that boss for a month. It's free on stream, you should play it, funny streamer man. Don't ever call me that. Horny gel isn't big enough for insert. There's no gel big enough to contain the amount of horniness in my body. Hashtag make insert pee again. Dude, what I would give. What I would effing give. Dude, hey, not Psycho. Welcome to the stream. Insert Awesome was once live in the Discord, chatting with us. And we made our Left RC Peter Pants live on stream. It was awesome. It was freaking sick. I timed out Mrs. Gnome because she keeps bringing up this kid from high school. And I don't want to hear his stupid idiot name in my chat. So I timed her out for 10 minutes, and right now she's begging me online. Right now she's texting me being like, let me out! Mind you, she's obsessed with this kid this week. Because the last thing in our chats is literally a picture of him. I can't promise it won't happen again. If we literally get insert live on the Discord, dude, she will be her little ones, dude, I swear. She will be her little ones. This game, if you're good, is only like 3 hours long, and we have been playing for 5. That's awesome. Is that him? Is that my boy Nightmare Fuel in there? Don't say stuff I gotta read out loud when I'm eating. Come on. Not so you're new, so you're allowed to like be chill. It's fine. First time's a warning. First one's free. We would, to be fair, we would be farther along if we didn't watch hentai for like 45 minutes earlier. I know, Mrs. No. I know you did. Welcome back. Look, I'm not saying it's not art. Trust me. Although I don't sexualize women, men, or in between. I don't sexualize people at all. And you'll never catch me doing that. You want to know some fun... I'm sorry. You want to know some fun facts about this game's development? No? Why would you want to hear about that? Oh, I'm saying it anyway. Mom! Not Psycho's doing roleplay with himself in chat again. Mom, he's pretending that he's a squire. Yeah. Save a horse, ride a cowboy. Agreed. I would never sexualize a cowboy. The official statement of twitch.tv/captain_big_head is that I would never sexualize a cowboy. One of your face songs, idiot. Not sexualizing cowboys a crime. Every time Big Head says not Psycho, I hear Mob Psycho. Maybe that's partially you, but also maybe it's possibly the fact that I don't enunciate my words very well. And every time I watch part of a VOD in search of clip farming, I have to hear myself talk, and I think, how does anybody understand a word that I say? Inserts on our Office rewatch. Are you prepping for the paper? Or are you skipping the paper? Or will you get around to it in like 5 years when it's good? Oh wait! I thought it was an Office joke. What is this? I hear it's from the best, it's one of the best anime ever. Alright, here we go. Not Psycho. Mob Psycho says, so the game was meant to have almost double the number of Colossus. Some of the structures, like the set or rock structures in the meadow, were boss areas. That is a fun fact. Now, was it budget constraints? Was it sequel bait? Were they saving it for the sequel? Or were they told, you don't need to do that? If Not Psycho was going to be the lore master, I expect answers to all of my questions always. See that? I saw it. Oh, I really was going to let that arrow go and adjust my... Frick! Yes! Dude, you're bad. Dude, you're bad. You're bad. You're bad. Frick! I'm tagged. Dude, I'm freaking tagged. Here we go. You. Stop it. Stop. Frickin' Daddy Robinson be like... I forgot. You have to grab stuff. Six says probably time crunch or money. Almost always one of those. Not Psycho said... Not Psycho says, it was time constraints and the fact that some of the bosses were far more difficult to code at the time than the ones we got. So, have former Shadow of the Colossus developers, I guess everybody loves being on Team Eco probably though, but like, there's gotta be some employees that are like, I just want to make Shadow of the Colossus again. Although, that said, is the next game they're making not Shadow of the Colossus with robots or something? You know what I'm talking about. Where am I going? Alright. I wish this game had Red Dead Redemption 2 horse physics, so that every time you did anything, your horse freaking died. We're doomed. This is just a fish again with sand. You tell me you're gonna do the fish twice and not the rock mountain monster? Hiccup. Holy moly, dude! Godzilla -1 be like! Holy! You know what I'm talking about? Uh-oh! Get up there, please! That's like it says, There was meant to be a boss where you ride down a mountain with rocks falling while you were being chased by a Colossus, and you were meant to kill it during that sequence, or after you get to the bottom by sneaking around in the rubble. Alright, he follows me, but what do I have to make him hit? Or do I just shoot him? Holy! That's like it says, I haven't seen too much of the new game to know if it plays exactly like Shadow, but yeah. I mean, I think it's only that trailer. People are trying to make the not added Colossus in a massive fan mod, so that's cool. Well, we'll see if they can pull it off. Believe in the fans, man. Okay, how do you beat this guy? Figure out. Just a reminder, she's still there. Let's try getting on. She's my truck goon. That's what Captain Gangster said. That sandworm was meant to have a brother. You were meant to beat him 2 times. Stupid. That would have been a bad Colossus. Alright. What do I gotta do? Make the world snake eat his own head? Oh crap. Get on the freaking horse! Do I... I'm doing it. How do you kill this guy? You think that would have been frustrating? Look at what we're doing now. How do we kill this guy? You guys see all the drama that's going on with that pirate software guy right now? Only room for one shy halloon in that desert. Very good. Zig loves Dune. Assuming that's what you're talking about. The pirate software thing I bring up because I watched a video where it was some guy commenting on him playing, on his playthrough of Outer Wilds. And every time there was a puzzle that he couldn't beat, he's like, alright, let me think about this. And for 2 minutes, he's like doing something with his hands off screen. And then after a couple minutes, he'll be like, he'll wait out the clock and he'll just die. And it's like a groundhog. For those that don't know, it's a Groundhog Day type game. So he'll wait it out and then he'll die. Alright, well shooting did something. Oh, he does that anyway. New or more of him on his view of stop killing games. Yeah, I mean that's when everybody started like really clowning on him. So when I saw it, like I just saw this video today, and it's not about stop killing games, which obviously he has a bad opinion of. But when people started talking about his opinion, I was like, dude, I'd love to dogpile on this guy and just, you know, find somebody new on the internet to make fun of. His dad worked at Blizzard. Oh, I didn't know that, actually. Let me insert. I'll tell you in a second, because that's a whole tangent. So, anyway, he'll look up. He'll be like, I can't solve this puzzle. He'll wait out the clock, because it's Groundhog Day type game. So he'll wait out the clock until the world resets. Oh, wait, that did work. But only a little bit. Oh, let's go. Okay. Got it. Can I get a fourth? Nope. Okay, no problem. Oh, we got full health by doing something. So he'd wait the clock, die, world resets, and he's like, he'd be like, wait a second. He's doing something off camera with his hands, and he goes. Suddenly he's like, you know what? I'm going back there. That can't be it. I'm not giving up. I'm going back. And then the next time he goes back, he would solve it. Like, a puzzle that he's on for like an hour, he would just go right back and solve it immediately. And the video I watched had like, crap, crap, crap. Alright, well, as long as we get out of that, we're good. There we go. Not close enough to the wall? No, there we go. And it was just funny to watch this guy in the video have like well, I grabbed that, but whatever. It was funny to see how many times he actually did that. But yeah, so Stop Killing Games, basically, it was a... Oh, crap. Is he gonna save me lose after only one hit? One more, come on. Give me one more. There we go. So, yeah, Stop Killing Games is a thing. It's a movement to get developers to, if you're gonna make a game that you pay for, that is online, this is the gist that I get. I might be a little off, but if you have a game that is mostly online that you pay for, when the servers shut down, you should still be able to play that game with the servers down. Basically. It's like you have all these games that are online, and then once they go offline, they're unplayable, no matter how much money you paid for them. So the movement recently was trying to get to 100,000 signatures. Once you have 100,000 signatures, that's when the government legally has to like take it into consideration, like pass a law for it. They don't have to pass a law, but they have to like look at it. And it just got there. It actually beat it by a lot a couple weeks ago. And so this guy, Pirate Software, is huge. He rocked the TikTok and YouTube Shorts algorithm, and he just like blew up over the last year. He got humongous. So he's got a huge audience, and he either he doesn't understand exactly what Stop Killing Games is, or he's doing it on purpose and telling people and purposefully misinforming people that it's not what it is. Regardless, he's doing the same thing, and he says, he's like, this is bad, this is terrible, you can't, he's like, the government should not be able to force developers to keep their games open. Like, it's expensive, it's whatever. And, like, he's got his reasons why it shouldn't be. And he would have a point if what he was saying was exactly... If how he was explaining Stop Killing Games to be was exactly right. But he's very, very wrong about what it actually is. But because his audience is so huge, he's actively delaying... like, it made it so it doesn't matter. It made it 200,000 signatures so it doesn't matter. But his audience, if they're only hearing about it through him, like, for Insert, you're only hearing about it through me and Zig. But if we were lying to you, you wouldn't know. So, you know, he's got this big influence, and he had the capability, I'm glad it didn't work out this way, but he had the capability to completely ruin the chances of that petition getting signed. Because of how huge his audience is, and if everyone's anti, they spread word of mouth. Luckily, he got to it a little late, though. He got to it when it was already pretty close to being fully signed. Six says, and he refuses to admit he misunderstood, so people are ripping on him. Yeah, he is... So, I'm not going to act like I know everything about this guy, but once everybody online started ripping on him, I really, really got in the bandwagon hard. I really like watching videos of how pathetic this guy is. Like the Outer Wilds thing. The Outer Wilds thing is of course very funny, but he made a puzzle game that apparently has, like, it's barely any gameplay, and the puzzles are not hard. They take like 2 seconds to solve if you have a brain. So the games he makes are not good, and he's like, oh, I'm a developer, all this other stuff. And I'm like, okay, you made a game, but like, make a good one. And he's got like this deep voice, and everything he says very, very confidently. So everyone and he uses like big words, so everyone just believes everything he says. Even though now people are realizing that if you actually pay attention, everything he says is wrong. He's just saying it very confidently, and he sounds smart. He probably is a smart guy, but everything he says is like either wrong or misguided. But I'm definitely jumping on the bandwagon. He was playing with a bunch of other streamers. He was playing World of Warcraft, and he was playing a mage, and I don't know how World of Warcraft plays, because I've never done it. I've never played it, but he's playing World of Warcraft, and all these people... Yeah, here we go.
I was watching a video that was critiquing you for mentioning you work at Blizzard so much. I literally never talk about it. When I worked at Blizzard, I did that for Blizzard, 7 years, yeah. Blizzard.
Zig.
I used to work at Blizzard Entertainment.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Your red team specialist for Blizzard Entertainment and Blizzard. Because having worked at Blizzard, I grew up at Blizzard. Blizzard. Game industry for Blizzard Entertainment. Blizzard. Yeah, no, I worked at Blizzard back when I used to work at Blizzard when I was at Blizzard. For those who don't understand, like, I used to work at Blizzard Entertainment. I know how to do that because I worked at Blizzard. Example of this when I was at Blizzard. How do you know so many things? I worked at Blizzard for 7 years. I don't think I'm better than other people. I do think that it's funny because you key on that. There's a lot of people that brought that up. And it's like, I never said that I was. I think sometimes the things that I talk about in regards to those types of things is misconstrued as arrogance or boasting. When in reality, I'm just trying to give context.
So that is the problem right there. So I want you to listen to this phrase. This gets misconstrued as arrogance, but in reality, it's this.
Yeah.
That is the most arrogant statement on the planet.
Get him, dude.
I actually am the first second-generation Blizzard employee. I was the first second-generation Blizzard employee ever. The first second.
Yep, that's what Not Psycho was talking about.
So I'm second-generation Blizzard. I'm the first second-generation Blizzard employee that ever existed in the company. I'm also a second-generation Blizzard employee. I was a second-generation Blizzard employee. I was the first second-generation Blizzard employee ever. I was the first second-generation Blizzard employee, and I love that shit. I love that company.
This man sounds incredibly insecure. Insert awesome said it.
There's me eating a sandwich. Yeah, that was actually a Blizzard. I think it was my first. I think it was 2009. It was me picking a safe. It was me cracking a safe in at Blizzard. Your Blizzard stories are fake? Which Blizzard story do you think is fake? Would you like to talk to me or my dad that worked at Blizzard for 23 years that's currently in chat? Which one do you want?
Dude. He never talks about working at Blizzard. He does not. This might be the one I watched. This video might be the one I watched. I was very, very, very... Dude, this freaking game, dude. This freaking game.
Not this time.
But I was watching, like, all the videos that I could. I was just like, I'll hate watch, dude. 100%. 100%. And he's playing World of Warcraft, and they were playing permadeath, and they go into a hard dungeon, and it's like all of these Twitch streamers playing World of Warcraft together, and they didn't have a shot of winning, but everybody's like, number one, it's content, so like, everyone's watching, you're gonna make thousands of dollars playing this game in one stream anyway. So it's like, it really doesn't matter if you die or not. But he was being such a little sissy about his World of Warcraft character that he, like... So he's running away. He runs away. And everyone's like, come back, we need you, like, we need a mage. Like, we need healing, we need magic, we need whatever. And he's like, no, I'm not... He's like, no, I have 1 health, I have 1 health. Meanwhile, he's got his... Also, all of these streamers made so much money for doing this, so it's like, dude. Of all things, you could at least, like, put a little effort in. If you're gonna make that much money, put a little effort in. And he's, like, running away, and everyone's like, we need you. And he's like, I have 1 health. And people are like, if you watch the VOD and look, at certain points, he'll use a spell that takes away his health, or maybe it was his mana. He'll like use a spell to waste his mana so that he can prove that, like, the people watching will see that he doesn't have it. And I think he had a mod installed that showed his health as 1 HP no matter what it was at. It was something like that. But basically, he was doing things to actively harm his ability to help, so that he had an excuse to run away. And then he was like the only Twitch streamer that lived. And he's like, oh, I'm the best World of Warcraft player. He's like, everyone should listen to me. I'm the only one that lived. And anytime that anybody else had a disagreement for the rest of that they're playing, he was like, oh, I'm the only one that lived that survived that raid, so don't really want to hear it. Do I have to swim out here? I don't like that much. Yeah, insert. If you, like, you don't have to know who this guy is. That video that we just watched is enough. But if you watch the, like, if you find a good video on him to watch, like, a good video essay about him, dude, it really is so satisfying. I don't know what he did at Blizzard, though. Yeah, insert. Whoa, okay. Yeah, insert. Yeah, it came out wrong. I also like to watch that, though. Dude, what a long walk up to this boss. Huh? Oh, is it this freaking one? I do remember this one. I didn't hit R1 because I'm a dummy. I watched a subreddit called Instant Karma. You know I'm in there. You know I'm joined. See, that's how I know that Instant Awesome friggin' took 5 minutes to go beat her Schmied, dude. Because now she's like, oh, sex is not good actually. Like I like subreddit's better than sex. Like it's not a big deal. She's over it now. She's no longer in horny mode. Buster! Alright, we don't have to ragdoll for so long, dude. There we go. I thought I had to do something, but he just dropped a stick. That's huge. Where did it go? Right there. Break! Dude, stop! He's holding up his sword. I'm trying to pick up the friggin' torch, dude. Insert, let me tell you this. Gunk says impossible, they are always horny. If I should have been calling you they this whole time, I really, really, truly didn't know that, and I would like to start now, just let me know. I think it was to not dox you. Insert, that's what I thought. I mean, Gunks knows you better than I do. So I wasn't sure. That's why we check. No harm done. Will I die? No, I'll be fine. I biffed it. Okay. Well, now let's figure out phase 2. Oh, I can't dodge it. Alright. Oh, do we just do it again? Yep. I guess we must. You know, maybe maybe I should be better about it because I don't typically ask people when we meet unless they ask me. I don't know how to heal this guy. Oh, here we go. Dude, I think this guy's just gonna kill me. I don't know. Should I brought that torch with me? Like, Wanderer put it down himself. I don't understand. Oh, I forgot. You said ragdolling, but my freaking dyslexia saw rolling, and I forgot this game has a roll. It is... what buttons? There it is. I forgot this game had a roll. That's what we need. Nope, we can hit you anyway. No problem. Here we go. Dude, I don't... Dude, this part sucks. There's nothing you can do. It upsets me that it looks like a boar but makes tiger noises. Agreed. Dude, I'm gonna freak out. Get up, dude. You have to juke him a certain number of times. Oh, if you don't do it very last second, he gets you every time, dude. He just turns his stupid little head. That sounded good. Get up, dude. Oh. Obviously, I'm gonna get creamed in the freaking corner. There's something to this. There's something to this. I went backwards instead of sideways, I'm an idiot. Dude, why does it take so long to stand up? I honestly wish he would just kill me. Dude, this sucks. Get up. I can't look at him when I'm against this wall. Dude, as soon as I stand up. Thank you. Finally. God, say, what did you send me? Dude. I have seen this. Wait, no, I haven't. This is a Buster Brown joke. Hold on.
Buster's Brown. Buster's Brown.
That's what I... That's awesome. That is awesome. Buster's Browns, dude. Dude, I miss Not Psycho. I don't know where he went. I miss him. Trust me, he'll be back because I know he was having a good time. Dude, freak off. Whatever. See if I care. Yeah, that's right. I think I may remember. I think I need him to back. Like, I think I need him to come up and then back. I think I can, like, dump these flames on him or something if he backs into him. Even though I could be down there stabbing him right now. Or does he wait? He must wait. Get up. You hold on his back for dear. This dude cannot do anything. Not backwards, stupid! Dude, I get so mad. Dude, we're gonna do this again. Holy. Freaking get up! Dude, if you don't dodge at the exact insert, you are asking for it. Dude! Insert! This one is way worse than the turtle. Dude, that's what I'm saying. I honestly thought, from memory, I thought that the fire part was like the solution. And he's got to knock him down and then it's easy. Boy, howdy! Does he keep coming? Does he stop at the rocks? He keeps coming. Freaking great! Dude, I don't even... There's something that I'm missing. Yeah, I know this stupid child can't stand up. Something just flickered. My power just flickered or something. Everything should be fine. The TV and that monitor just turned off. But we're good because we're back. And the stream seems to be fine. I'm not even stood up when he gets me. Only some stuff flickered, yeah. Frick off! That's how you play the Game Boys. Get up there! Dude, huge! Huge! Huge for me! Will he jump this? We're good. Oh boy! Dude. I will say my feet are right by the plugs. It's very possible that I personally could have hit a plug. Like, very, very possible. Although it just flickered. Like, you'd think that if I unplugged it slightly and plugged it back in, it would have taken a second to reboot, but... whatever. You didn't hit me! Okay. Now. I have fire! I have fire! You're scared of me. You're scared of me. That's not the solution? I thought that's how you did it! Alright, he's going off the edge again. I don't understand what the solution is. I'm not even stood up yet, dude. This is the game everybody loves? Alright, you're going. You are going off the edge again, dude. Stop, dude, you're going off the edge again. There is, quite frankly, no way that was the solution. You just had to freaking land on him? The game gives you one try to land on him and that's it? Dude. This is the game everybody loves? Holy. I tried doing that and then you miss for 1 second. He stands up and runs and plows you to death. But it didn't hit you hard enough to kill you, so you just get ragdolled for an hour, dude. Buster Sprouts, dude. I swear. Come here, cat. Come here, cat. Come here, cat. Come here, cat. Oh, my baby. Hi. Bye. She's mad because I accidentally kicked her across the freaking room today. No, I was just walking. She walked betwixt my legs. I did say sorry and pet her for like 5 minutes after that. Buster Sprouts. Alright, good news. It only took a full half hour to beat that guy. Imagine that poor cat flying across the room. I didn't kick her that hard. I only kicked her as hard as she deserved. Ever see Anchorman? Yeah, dude. Jack Black and the freaking dog on the bridge. I'll tell you what I started watching yesterday, but I was a little tired. So I didn't finish it. I started watching Battle Royale yesterday, dude. I do love Lamp, that's a fact. I started watching Battle Royale yesterday, dude. 9th graders on an island slaughtering each other, dude. It was sick. I didn't get that far in, though. But I'm going to finish tonight. The problem is, you can watch it on Prime. I don't have Amazon Prime. That sounds like Lord of the Flies. So, it kind of is not at all. So it's not... So, what it is there is a class. It's a Japanese movie, and dystopian future, and there are too many people. So, every year, maybe, it's kind of ambiguous, they pick a group of school kids. I don't know if it's always 9th grade, but they pick a group of school kids for a random school class. And in this case, it's the class that you follow through the movie, and they're told that they're going on a field trip, and then the field trip bus gets gassed out when they wake up with bomb collars around their neck. It's what the Hunger Games was inspired by, yeah. And they wake up with bomb collars around their neck, and they're told, you have 3 days to have one person left. If you don't kill anyone, they're like, you don't, like, they're like, we won't kill our friends. You're like, they say, you don't have to kill your friends, but if there's more than one person alive at the end of the 3 days, we're gonna blow up all the bomb collars. So either you can live 3 days, and your head will blow up, or you can, kill your friends. So you would think it kind of sounds like Danganronpa. Not Psycho. I didn't realize how much I would miss you until you left. Thanks for coming back. I have never played Danganronpa, but I think Gunks likes those games. It sounds like every battle anime is based off it, like Future Diaries. Look, if there's more stuff like this, I will watch. As a little added motivation, there are 2 students that these kids don't know, and they are strictly there to, like, motivate. So they're there to, like, kill people off. So the game is kind of moving. Alright, I'm definitely supposed to be in this area, I feel. Yeah, alright, well. Guess we'll figure out where. Or the waterfall? So I got to the point, they're like, alright, everybody gets a bag, and the bag has food, water, a compass, a flashlight, and a weapon, and the weapons are all random. Everybody gets the same thing except random weapons. And I got just into the heat of it. As soon as everybody has a weapon, they go one at a time. They're like, you're called, go get your head start, or like, you can camp outside and just kill people as they come out, do whatever you want. But they call them in order, and it's pretty awesome. I will say it starts. I checked the time because I recommended it to somebody today, and I said skip to 2 minutes 30 seconds on the time code. Skip to 2 minutes 30 because the movie starts with the final person, and they're like, "Oh look, that's the person who won. Oh, like look at them, they're smiling," and I think that I'm in the sun. Where? Oh, up there. Why would they spoil like that? Exactly. But it's like, you watch Hunger Games, and you're like, it's the story of the winner of the Hunger Games. Like, you're not watching for the Hunger Games, you're watching for Katniss' story. I disagree. I want to watch the Hunger Games and not know who's going to win. So, I don't know if that person wins or not, or if that was like a previous year, or it was like if it was misleading me, a little red herring, because the person that you see is the winner is not who has been the main character for the first hour of the movie. So I don't. Where the freak is this Colossus? So it's a completely different main character than the winner. So either the movie actually has stakes and the main character is going to die, or it's a trick, or I'm going to get a new main character soon. Like, there are definitely characters that are important, but the movie is narrated. Are they going to pull an Expedition 33? I would love that. I would love that, except it's kind of expected because you already told me who the winner was. So I'm hoping it's something else. Dude, where is this Colossus? I will find it. It's just going to take me a while. And then, even though your sword's supposed to work in the sunlight, if you stand in the sunlight, shine your sword. It's working. There? No. No freaking shot. Alright. Alright. They did not want me to do that. They did not want me to do that. But that's okay. I gotta ride all the way over there again because I don't know where the freaking Colossus is. I know. Alright, can we please? It was pretty good because it's Battle Royale, that is. It is very gory, which I like. It's very gory, and I like that it's ninth graders. Not to be weird and saying that I want to watch kids die, but like, if people in the movie make stupid decisions, I'm gonna know why. Like, if let me tell you, based on the first hour of this movie, if it was adults doing the same things that these kids do, I would shut the movie off. Like, adults cannot be acting like that. But I am liking it a lot. I think that if the person that is shown to win at the beginning of the movie wins, I'm going to be really sour about it. I'm also watching the director's cut, which means that the director wanted that part in the movie, and I think that is stupid. I'm not totally saying that I want to watch the kids die, insert. It only happens to drastically enhance the stakes and make it way more interesting to watch. I would never say I want to watch the kids die. It just simply makes the movie way better. Oh, it's a big freaking loop and nobody told me. Holy moly. You go in, and then you go out, and then you go up. If literally any of you people would tell me anything about this stupid game, we wouldn't be having this problem. Alright, come on. Insert! Don't ever sass me! I'm allowed to get mad at you, not the other way around. Alright, here we go. Now, I feel like I don't want to do that again. Which means that if this waterfall sucks me over the edge, I'm gonna be a little angry about it. Dude, you're in the sun. Stop. Alright, let's see. Yes, dude! Yes! I'm going to the Riptide! Yes, dude! It's freaking sick! Freaking awesome! Oh my! Dude, this is the game that everybody loves. This is the game everyone says is the best game in the world. This stupid idiot game doesn't function. Alright, here we go. The old college try. Watch and learn. Dude, I'm peeved. This game sucks. No, you don't get it. It's a big empty world of nothing and you fight big monsters with the freaking bridges. You don't get it. You fight monsters. The world has nothing in it. The whole thing's green and yellow. It's awesome. Well, I don't really care for the color palette, but at least the boss fights are kind of cool. Yeah, you're gonna love them. At one point, you fight a little bull thing that makes tiger noises but looks like a boar. And what you gotta do is knock it off the cliff. And then by the time you jump down the cliff, because there's fall damage, so you gotta go slowly and carefully. By the time you get to the bottom of the cliff, he's already standing up. And it's really awesome to fight him, because every time he knocks you down with a charge that you have to be exactly pixel perfect to even dodge, every time it hits you with that, guess what you have to do? Nothing. The controls are totally jank and don't respond. It's awesome. He knocks you down and there's no way you can make your character stand up faster. And guess what? The time that it takes your character to stand up is longer than the time it takes for the bull tiger thing to recharge its animation and freaking plow you again. Do you know what that means? It means you keep getting hit, but it's okay because it doesn't do enough damage to even kill you. So it's like, it gives you a second chance. Except you can't freaking get out of the way in time. So what happens? You may be wondering. I took the wrong freaking break. No, I didn't. Holy moly, I was about to get so mad. But it's pretty awesome because you fight it, and then it just chips away your health, and it takes like a full half hour for it to kill you, and you literally can't fight back or restart the game. No, it's really awesome. What you do is you gotta make it hit the frickin' brazier? You gotta make it hit the frickin' fire pot. And then you scare it. And then you knock it off a cliff. And then even if you bait it all the way back up, you gotta do the same thing again. It's pretty awesome, actually. Dude, I don't know how to say that word either. Fire pot. Okay, guess what? I'm not kidding. If I die in this waterfall again, I'm switching the game or stopping the stream. Holy. Who is the server guy that's into this game? Everybody that loves this game, dude. All the frat boys. It's the same people that are like, Pulp Fiction is the best movie ever made. Dude, I love Pulp Fiction, I love Fight Club, and I love Shadow of the Colossus. No, you don't get it. Fight Club's free. Climb it! We already did this once. No, dude, you don't. It's a game for intellectuals. No, dude, you don't get it. I actually love Pulp Fiction because it's got a magic briefcase in it. Maybe who knows? Turns out you're not supposed to go in the freaking water. You just go up the idiot cliff. No, you don't get it. No, because you go after you fight the world's most idiot, impossible boss fight. You have to go through these woods that get you lost because the freaking sword that's supposed to light up in the light doesn't light up even when you're standing in direct sunlight. It's pretty awesome. And then you go to this, and then you go up this cliff, and then the first time you go, it tricks you, and you jump in the water, and dude, it's totally got me, dude. It's so good. And the waterfall freaking drags you over the edge, and you can't do anything because your character can't even freaking swim. Dude, it's awesome. And then the next time you go, you'll find a little pathway that looks like where you're supposed to go. But guess what? It's a dead freaking end. And then you think, am I supposed to swim? But you get a little nervous because you're like, last time I jumped in that water, it freaking clapped me in one hit. The good news is, in this area that you're confused, there's not even any sunshine. So your sword that only works in the light doesn't freaking work. No, dude, this game is awesome. You have to play it. There's a little area that looks like you should be able to jump on it, and you would be an idiot for thinking that. What movie am I thinking of that was modern and in black and white? You were thinking of Sin City or Sin City 2, A Dame to Kill For. If this water kills me, I'll kill myself. What do you think? We're swimming there? The pathway continued that way. But I'm not gonna risk it. This can't be right. Character can't even swim. Dude, and then your character that can't even swim, you have to swim against the current in this open water that you can't even see anything. And then it's pretty awesome because you see these three things that you know are going to really take you off because you're going to have to swim more with a character that can't freaking swim! And even, no, but it's like interesting because like it's realistic animation. And it's like that's how you would swim if you're holding a sword. But even if you switch and take the sword out of your hand, which it stops you fully in your tracks to do, you still swim like a friggin' idiot. But then if you go under the water, he actually has perfect form, so he clearly knows how to swim. He just is doing it to tick you off. I forgot about this boss. Completely, I don't know what I have to do to beat it. Oh, this freaking guy! I remember now. No, dude, it's sick, because when they were thinking of things that you could fight as these giant beasts, they thought of big guy with sword and water buffalo. Dude, it's sick. No, you have to try. What's cool about the water buffalo is that it can freaking shoot you. There's these humongous lily pads in the water that you can't even climb. You can't even stand on them, even though you're small and they're big. The good news is your character who can't swim has to swim to catch the water buffalo. But you can jump in the water with no platform to stand on. It's pretty freaking sick. And the water buffalo keeps doing a circle so you can't climb its stupid idiot little leg. You miss me losing my goddamn mind. Much like Falling in Reverse did. Because the drug in me is freaking Shadow of the GD Colossus. No, dude, it's sick because you actually have to swim around the water buffalo that does a full circle while you're trying to do it. When I left, you were telling a fishing story, so the beginning of stream, that was like 3 hours ago. It is not a masterpiece game. This game sucks. I won't hear it. Between this and the fact that the Last Guardian doesn't function, I don't understand how Team Nico... Grab it! Dude, I get so mad. No, dude, it's cool because like the water buffalo actually has giant freaking teeth on his head, and you gotta make him slam into the freaking little wall. No, dude, it's sick actually. What do you mean? Dude, what do you mean? What do you mean he's got giant teeth on his head? I mean, like, on top of his freaking head, not his mandible, on top of his freaking head. Alright, am I steering him so that I can go on this? Let's see. Nope. Dude, sick. Dude, freaking stellar. Alright, I'm on you, and I know that I have to steer you. I just don't know where. Whatever, dude. Can you slam into this? I don't understand what I'm doing with you. I figured out your gimmick. Just tell me how to use it. Whatever, game. Dude, the two things that make me maddest in the world. Not Psycho and Shadow of the Colossus. No, dude, the game's actually sick because it doesn't tell you freaking anything. And then you figure out the solution and then it's still not right. No, dude, you gotta try it. oh, you want to play it? Well, you can play it on PS2, and it looks like dog water. Or you can play it on PS3, which everyone's going to tell you to do, but then you got to get my freaking PS3, and you got to find the game. Or you can play on PS4, but if you play on PS4, everyone in the entire world will disown you, and if you ever try, don't you ever dare try to stream it on PS4, because guess what? Because guess what happens? If you play on PS4, every single person in the world will tell you switch versions. Even when you're playing the right version, they're still going to come in chat and tell you that the PS4 version sucks. Holy, this game is actually trash. Like Scurvy, I'm on you and I have to steer you, I just don't know where. You grab that! Dude, I get so mad. No, dude, it's actually sick because your character can't even stand up can't even stand up straight. Okay. Perhaps he needs to go in the one place. No, he can't be. All right, maybe I was too close. If you play the remasters of Federal Offenses, they ruin the original vision of a boring empty wasteland, bro. Bro, you don't understand. They absolutely Dude, you don't understand. They put grass in the game. It sucks now. Dude, you literally don't get it. If you fall off, I'm putting the game. Okay, I don't understand. I found the gimmick. Yeah, obviously that was gonna happen. Got it. I literally almost missed. Got it, boys. Don't worry about it. Got it. Don't worry about it. Oh, back in the water! Sick, dude! Sick! Wolfie, I appreciate you being invested enough to try to help me out. We figured it out now. No, dude, it's awesome because you get on the water buffalo and then you have to steer it into these little things. And then you jump off because you don't know what to freaking do with them. And it turns out you stand on them, but they don't do anything. You just wait, and then an animation happens. And you can stab them in the belly, dude. Even though your character can swim underwater. No, bro, you don't understand. You have to swim around his body 8 million times while he spins the same direction that you're swimming, dude. It's sick. This game is freaking tight, dude. No, dude, and check this out. You can, like, the studio is so good. They made a game. They made a game with a giant bird dog in it, dude. It's sick because you have to literally, you cannot actually do anything without that bird dog, and you control it. Except it's like a real pet, except the AI doesn't function and it never listens to you and doesn't do what you want. And the game literally also doesn't function. Well, the whole thing is like a metaphor, so it's good, bro. Because it makes you... Don't! Dude. The boss fight takes so long that the boss fight music has to fully restart in the middle of it. Dude, it's sick. Yes, Sig, really, exactly. Why would it go back in the water? 2 hits each. I mean, this game was going for the effect of it feeling like you were fighting a big beast, right? And they achieved that because the thing kind of feels like it kind of has a mind of its own. Except, in doing so, they also give you a ragdoll character. Like, it's almost like co-op levels of trying to play this game. Dude, the music is so good. They use one song and they repeat it every other fight. Dude, it's all. Dude, you have to try. How is your bro liking Florida? What is his career goal in moving down there? Oh, good news. He doesn't have a career goal. Well, okay, so through the college that he went to, they offer a Disney program where you can work in Disney and it counts as a college course or something. I don't know. So you work there for a semester, you get a bunch of CE credits. Now, he by the time he decided that he wanted to do it, because he is the biggest, like, I'll sit on a thought for 6 months before I actually do anything about it, or nothing will ever happen. He's not doing the Disney College program. He wanted to do the Disney College program, but he waited till he was out of college to apply. If he goes back in the water, I'll kill myself. This game, dude. So, yeah, he forgot the college part of the college part. So he applied after. Apparently, I asked him because I said he was being an idiot. I was like, what do you even mean? Apparently, you can apply for that program like up to a year after you graduate. So, he was doing this. So, he applied, and then it didn't happen. Then, he's like, oh, I was looking for jobs, because I wanted to do that, and then I was just going to apply normally and see if I could work there. Because the job that he wanted, that they said they offered, was, like, you could do, like, the pyrotechnics for, like, the Indiana Jones show. Like, you could set that, you could reset the thing every time. And it's like you're setting up props for a movie and setting up, like, a big stunt for a movie, except there's no cameras. And that sounded interesting to him. He didn't get that. So then he applied to, he's like, I'm already focused on Florida, and I'm already kind of thinking about working in that area, so I'm just going to apply to things that are in that area. Now, what he wants to do, I mean, he went to school for criminal justice, but, dude, I cannot believe how long these bosses are taking. He went to school for criminal justice, but he likes to do stuff with cameras and like I don't know. I think he'd be happy being like a camera operator on a news station. I think, which there are news stations where we live. But what is this? I don't remember this at all. I don't know what this is. Dude, the twin cliffs, twin mountains from Zelda be like. Holy crap, other people exist? I actually completely forgot that there was. I didn't remember that at all. I don't know if they come back. I feel like that's the only time you see them. I don't remember other people in this game at all. Including the ending. But maybe I'm the idiot. Yeah, it tends to be easier to get the news station in a smaller town, 100%. Why did he go for criminal justice? Because he didn't know which one he wanted to do. He went to school for that first, but he went to a program in... He went to Florida, which I think is part of... I think he's got a girl there, honestly. But he went to Florida and did a year-long film school, which is what he wants to do, so it was good. I heard his college advisor sucked? Probably. Youngs, I know that advisor, and I know that he sucked. But he, said that he... I don't know. Well, the deal is with our parents is that they will pay for you to get an associate's degree if it's at the community college where we live. So they said, if you go there, we'll pay for 2 years of school. And he's like, it's something I was interested in. When I left high school, I was undecided. So I'm gonna do... He's like, I was undecided. I already did film. I might as well get a degree in criminal justice, and then I can at least have options. He went for about 4 months for criminal justice, said, I hate this. And I said, it's literally a free college degree and you have nothing else in your life going on, just do it. So he finished it. He finished out his degree. And then finished out his degree. And then for I don't remember when he graduated. For a little bit after. Am I just assuming this is where I'm going? Why did I assume that? Or did I look up the story? I don't remember. And this is where I'm going. Okay. So then he just worked, but even here he wasn't looking for jobs. He has worked front desk at not even I did work. Here's the thing, I've worked lots of places and I've liked everywhere that I worked because I get along with people. He's not quite as social. So, he he doesn't really, I don't know. He hates all his jobs because he goes and he works. And I'm like, I'm at work to socialize, and he's like, he's like, my least favorite part of being at work is when people try to socialize with me. So, we're different in that regard. Nice. And then I know that these fruits give you extra health. I don't know how to get them though, because I can't pick them from being in that tree. I don't think. I guess I better try while I'm here. If I climb this tree. So he has worked I I don't know. He works at jobs where you don't like know anybody, where you don't make friends. Great. 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 Uh-oh. Uh-oh. But he didn't even try to find like a media job here. And then he was like, I'm looking for stuff in Florida. And he applied to things that were similar to the Disney College program. And then he got hired. He said the first thing he did was drive a parade float. So, I don't know. I don't know if he likes it or not. Okay. What are we talking about? Well, it is kind of my parents. They had that deal with all of us. One of my sisters dropped out of college because I don't know where her deal is. She joined a cult, but whatever. Cult. Allegedly. But yeah, it's a very nice deal. I went for communications, didn't do anything with my degree, but I have it, and every job that I've ever applied for, I list that, and guess how many people have asked me for my degree? 0. So I could have written you. Well, I don't know where I'm going, so I guess that's also fine. Okay. So what else are we talking about? Lex Kirby says, sometimes I forget that I went to college and it's over already. Crazy, right? For me, college was just like 13th and 14th grade. I got along with everyone really well. I didn't really take it that seriously. I got good grades because I am a pretty okay student. But, you know, it was whatever. I didn't want to go to college, but I was heavily advised to. It was worth it. I mean, I still am friends with some of the people I went to college with, so it was worth it. Gunk says, I finished college in 2020 and I'm never looking back. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe at some point, if college was free, I would just go keep racking up degrees while I work. But it's not free. Alright, well, Snake must be here, I guess. Yep. Inster says, I was reminded today when looking through LinkedIn, I graduated 10 years ago. Graduated college 10 years ago? Whoa, look at this. The statue is deceiving, because this is not a snake. Look at that, dude. Yeah, even though you play the 2 worst bosses of all time back to back, think about it. Right after that, you get to see a cool flying thing, and it makes up for the entire game being actual trash. Dude, the remake ruined the art style. What, the blown out freaking colors where you can't see a freaking thing? Alright, obviously we got his little sag. Oh, yeah. Oh, this air sag, you deflate that and he's down. You see that hit from 8 miles away? Bust that one that quick, down he goes. Can't fly without your air sac, can you? Nimrod. This is about to be freaking sick! Woohoo! freaking sick, dude. That's how this is how this game tricks so many people that think it was good. Because when it hits, it actually does hit really hard. It actually does it ungodly. No! It stopped hitting ungodly! Kill me if you're gonna knock me off! Come here, Buster. Oh my god, get on. Les Kirby says, I literally passed a school bus today full of children. Do you have to yeah, whatever. Full of children. I've never been happier to be an adult. Never going back to school. Yeah, I mean, look, I'm not one to be like, OMG, I loved high school, but I had a very small class and everybody knew each other's parents, so you couldn't afford to be a bully. So everyone got along well. I was also an athlete, so I was an athlete and a theater kid, and I was into like the YouTube stuff. So there was nobody that I didn't get along with. I was a good student, and I am very social, so I'm going to make it friends. And I had a good time. I would never go back in a million years, but sometimes, man, I wouldn't want to go back, but I would love to have more, like, memories. I wish that I was, like, I wish either I had an iPhone when I was in high school. I didn't. I didn't have an iPhone until I graduated. Which air sacs are not deflated here? What do we got? Are you not deflated? Oh, I missed those guys. But like I would, I wish that I had an iPhone or like carried around. What I should have done was carry around like a vintage camcorder, dude. That would have been sick. I wish I had like videos of the good times in class. Like I wish that I had videos of homeroom. You know what I mean? And I just don't. Homeroom, study hall. Like we had some really fun classes or like fun times. Horse, can we please get on him? He's gonna go in the air again because this game is trash. That's my own fault. I fell off because I was being greedy, but still. Wolfie says, I dislike socializing, but I don't mind the equipment I run. Unfortunately... Don't go up yet. Don't go up yet. Don't go up yet. Grab it. Holy moly. No, dude, it's sick, because your horse travels at the same pace as the wings, but as soon as you jump off, guess what? Suddenly, you're going way slower than it, and you can't grab on. Even though the laws of physics simply would not allow, and you would go right back. You would continue traveling at the same pace. He's gonna go in the air again! Oh my god. Oh, he's not in the air. No, dude, it's sick, because as soon as you get close, he blows sand in your face, and it's, like, realistic. And the game is really good. There we go, let's try again. Unfortunately, there is no AC and too many people try to talk to me. Yeah. I work exclusively to socialize. My job is front-facing. I interact with people all freaking day. It's where I live and breathe. It's what I'm good at. Which, despite what Lisa Kirby says, I should get paid to do that. I just wish I got paid more. Finally. Alright, I solved your puzzle. I solved your puzzle. Where's your weak spot? Don't fall off. We're good. We have stamina. We have stamina. We're fine. We have lots of stamina. We've been picking up those lizards. Oh boy, he's putting him down. Why? What's the motive? Why do you put him down? Oh, because he's gonna do this! Freaking classic! Dude, this game sucks. Okay. Let's Gamer says Cap gets mad when I try to socialize with him at work. Yeah. Yes. Whoopi says, I chat with people, but I like being alone at work for most of the day. I am definitely actively walking around looking for people to socialize with. See, guys says, bro, this game is so genius. All the UI elements start overlapping when you get a lot of stamina, which, get this, is a circle that shrinks. Bro, it shrinks, bro. Bro. Bro, think about it. Instead of being a bar, it's a circle and it shrinks, dude. And they all overlap, and it's pretty awesome. They could have done a bar to the side of the screen. It would have made the screen way cleaner looking. Dude, it would have been sick. But instead what they did, dude, is a circle and it shrinks. And it's got a bar on top of it that's your health. And that's on top. And then on top of that is a freaking sword and your arrow and your stupid idiot hand. And it's pretty awesome. And they don't have designated buttons, which is awesome, bro. No matter what you hit, it just cycles through them. So even if you accidentally hit it and you went from arrow to sword, in order to go back to arrow, you have to scroll through hand and sword again. Dude, it's pretty awesome. Honestly, masterpiece. One of the best games ever made. It might be the best one. And it's awesome because there's a whole fight in the desert where you have to fight this big old honking, frickin' flying dragon type thing. Dude, it's awesome, except you have to shoot it. It's got little air sacs that you shoot. And it's awesome because when you shoot the air sacs, when you look up to shoot them, you actually can't see an effing thing because the sky is so blown out. But that's all part of it because the color scheme is so dope, dude. And like the remake makes it so you can actually see when you play. Dude, it sucks. It sucks, dude. If you ever play the remake, I really don't think we'd be friends. And Fight Club was deep because the guy was fake the whole time or something. Dude, I relate to that. I relate to it when Helena Bonham Carter says I haven't came like that since preschool, dude. I haven't been piped like that since grade school. Dude, I relate to that, though. Dude, I want a goth baddie so bad, dude. Get there! Dude, clean by me, clean by me, clean by me. Insert, it's true! That's what happens in that movie. Bring back calling people Nimrods. Please, I know that was a long time ago. I'm trying to catch up in chat and play this game. Alright, no problem. No, dude, it's sick because you're definitely gonna have to do this 3 times, which means there's 3 separate times where the thing's gonna knock you. 3 separate times where the thing is gonna knock you into the it's gonna knock you off because it's gonna close these little flaps, dude. It's sick though. And then it just goes into the freaking... It goes into the freaking sentence. Nothing you do about it. Dude, it's sick. You have to play it. It's a must play. Alright, can I get this one before some dumb stuff happens? Grab on. Alright, we know what that means. A little spiral, and then as soon as I get back to the thing, we know what's coming. We know he's gonna close it and dive into the ground again. I'm gonna have to do this whole thing again, dude. It's gonna be sick. Dude, you don't get it, dude. The game's actually genius. Your character trips over everything, just like in real life. Because in real life, I don't have any spatial awareness either, bro. Oh, dude, sick. As soon as you get back there, dude, bro. As soon as you get back there, he closes his flaps, and you know what that means. It means that you literally can't hurt him, and he dives into the ground. And you know what happens to you? You ragdoll. Dude, it's sick. Dude, I love to ragdoll this game, dude. It's so sick. I bet this will kill me. I bet that'll kill me. That was close. Alright, horse. Insert says, I was actually... Oh, wait, this whole thing. Insert says, honestly, I'd love to go back to college for something I'm actually interested in, but I can't afford to go into any deeper debt. Heard that. Wolfie says, as I understand, college is too much to be able to go back. I wish there had been a class in high school to go from where the careers, jobs, roles you could get into. This is what I want to know. I was thinking about this the other day. Why aren't there career fairs for adults, dude? Let me go to a career fair so I can see what's in my area and, like, I can meet somebody face to face and give them an application. Why are there no career fairs for adults, dude? I've been in the workforce for almost 10 years. I know what I'm doing. I would actually be valuable. Don't go to a high school gym and set up a little table. Set up in, like, a community center or something and let me freaking go. There are career fairs? Oh, Gunks, it's actually huge. Holy moly, I thought it was not a thing you could actually go to. Dude, that's actually sick. That's great news. I'm about to go to one. What the heck? Go, so let me know when the next one is. I'm about to go to career fair. I'm about to introduce myself. Let's Gary says, I enjoyed high school, but you could not pay me to go back. I'm also thankful every day I never do homework like that again. Yeah. Yeah. Wolfie says, that sucks. These are awesome. It is hard. It's a hard career to have gotten into. I had a high interest in photography as a kid and teenager, but nothing to really take pictures of, and I only ever got a hand-me-down cameras or got cheap cameras. So never knew being a photographer could have been something I could have gotten into. Sometimes I consider getting into it now, but I like working 7 to 3. Yeah. Yeah. The camera I have now is good and it takes really nice pics, so I'm encouraged to take more and learn more. Good. Forgot what we were doing. Photography is totally something you can do on the side. Fun fact, there was a girl at work that was asking me about photography. Or she was complaining she didn't have enough money and she wanted to get into something, and I said, you should try photography or whatever. And look, everything she's done 100% on her own. Like, she's got her own clients, all this other stuff. But holy moly, let me tell you, when she posted about some girl, some photographer, she posted about some photographer and was like, she was like, I just want to thank this lady so much for, like, getting me into photography and introducing me and, like, being my support. And I'm like, okay, yeah, sure, I wasn't, like, I mean, I definitely didn't sit there and, like, I wouldn't have wanted to either. But I'm not sitting there texting you and being like, oh, this is how you use this camera, this camera, this camera. But, like, dude, those days at work when she was first getting into it, and I'm like, dude, you should try this, and you can do this, this, this. It's like, man, who is this girl now? I'm glad she's doing it. She actually loves to do photography. But holy moly, dude. I was like, you have got to be kidding me. Woohoo! Alright. Dude, it's sick. Every boss fight takes like a full hour because every time you hurt the boss. Oh my god, dude! Cat, beat it. I can't believe it! I can't believe it! It has been 84 years. Holy moly, dude! Not a great time, Cat. Absolutely not a great time. Hit that, come on. Dude, I've not missed this much in this entire game. What is happening? Dude, why would they blow out the area like this? What is this game? No, dude, the art style of the original is so much better. Dude, I'm gonna freak out if I don't hit this thing soon. God, dude, please. Please! Alright, freaking finally. Making me work for it today. Alright, catch up, horse. Now we wait.
Why?
I talked a lot of crap about this game, and I really wish that the character controlled a little better, but holy moly, dude, it actually is so sick to be on big monsters and just killing them. You know what I mean? It is so sick. Get your freaking sword out right now, or I'm gonna get so mad, dude. Is that even the weak spot, or do I have one more to go? Oh, man, this is it right here. Alright, let's kill this thing. Dude, stop! Yeah, Sega, I played Monster Hunter World and I freaking loved it, and I played Rise, but Monster Hunter World I was playing with my brother, so it was just more fun. Co-op. I tried playing Rise solo. No, dude, come on! I am literally on him trying to do it, and it keeps... Like, what more can you do? He's swinging me around. Like Kirby, I'm not trying to stream long tonight. This boss should not be taking this long. I'm literally on the boss, holding the grab button. I'm in the right position, and I cannot stay. Like, the character cannot stay still long enough to get a full stab. I know that this game gets better if you keep playing New Game Plus, because it's like Dark Souls where you can just keep playing it and you keep starting a new game and carry over your stuff. So I know that eventually you can get like really good swords that can like two-shot the bosses, and I know you have longer stamina, and like I know that people that love this game are on New Game Plus 45. Where you don't have to fight the boss and you don't have to, like, you don't have to feel like this every time you fight a boss. But the last 3 bosses have all been like this. Where it's just like, okay, we got you, we figured it out. It should not take this long to kill you.
Disgusting!
Don't fall. Please don't fall. Chat, keep me in your thoughts this weekend. I'm going to my sister's wedding with my whole family, so it'll either be fun or we'll be trying to kill each other. Like Kirby, the family gets along all right? What's the deal? You just went to you were just hanging out with your dad, so there's something good there. You talk to my sister all the time. Like Kirby, I think you're manifesting a bad wedding for no reason. Oh, 3 sisters. She's marrying a Republican, but they have a kid together, so it's already kind of locked in. Nothing's ever locked in, man. Yeah, Wolfie, definitely hyped for that. Definitely hyped for that. I don't ever want to fight that boss again. I don't know if the remake made things a little easier or if it's exactly the same. I did not have that much trouble with the first boss. With that boss when I played this game for the first time. Holy dude. Thank you for your sacrifice, Captain Big Head. Watching you play means I don't have to slug this game myself. Oh yeah, Wolfie, there's still more. There's 3 more. I think that was either 12 or 13. There's 16 in total. There's 16. Okay, there's like 3 more. I'm not doing any more tonight. This game will be like half a stream next time. There's 3 bosses left. But if they're all like that, it's going to take us like 3 hours to beat it anyway. There's 3 more. There's 2 actual that are like this. And then the last one is like a big like boss fight thing. It's different. There's 3 more. Everybody! So Monday, yep. But it's going to be like half of Monday. We're going to beat this game fast. And then we're going to swap over and, I don't know, start something else, I guess. But, let's play some music. Alright. Thank you. Who was first today? Thank you, Captain Ghost, for being first. Thank you, the Gobslob, for being second. Thank you, Sig and Wolfie, for being third and fourth. I would like to say thank you, Mr. Awesome, for joining us today. Thank you. Thank you, Not Psycho. Dude, a pleasure to have you. If you're still here, pleasure. If you dipped, I would have to. Thank you. I know you can hear it. Thank you to who? Thank you to It's Awesome, of course. Thank you, Mrs. Gnome, for stopping by. Thank you, C. Brownie, for stopping by for the first time in a while. Drop a hydrate, you know I appreciate that. I gotta stay hydrated. Thank you, Lexi Kirby, for stopping by, of course. I think that was everybody who made an appearance in chat tonight. Thank you, everybody who watched but did not chat. Thanks for letting me be really bad at this game so you guys can watch. We're back Friday for Expedition Friday number 4. That's it, man. That's it. Expedition 33 on Friday. Beating Shadow of the Colossus on Monday. Should have beat it tonight, but holy moly, those bosses were killing me. Alright, everybody, have a good Wednesday night. Have an incredible Thursday. Have an incredible Friday morning and afternoon, and Friday evening, Expedition Fridays number 4. Goodbye, everybody. Have a good night. Bye.